Hey everybody, Steven here, and today we're going to take a look at a way we can set up our simulation results to be 3D printed. Now, this is a very unique but effective way for us to communicate our simulation results. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and exit out of this animation, and I'm going to go into my stress plot. Now, one of the great things about SOLIDWORKS simulation is how we can adjust our resultant plots. So I'm going to go into my stress plot here, and I'm going to go ahead and hit Edit Definition. This ultimately is going to be what will be 3D printed. So what I might do, for example, is maybe I want to really prove my point by adjusting the scale of our deformation here, and maybe I'll make this a little bit bigger. Alright, another thing I could do is go into my chart options. Maybe I want to demonstrate that everything above 5 million Newton meters squared is going to be too much for our design, and it's going to be indicated by this red color. So if I go ahead and I hit OK, you're going to see that my deformation is a little bit more exaggerated, and you're going to see those areas where the load is just too high for the material that we've selected. Okay, so now with this setup, there is a couple more important steps that we need to take care of, and they have to do with the units. So if I go into my system options here, the first thing that I need to do is go into my export section. I'm going to click on this drop down here for my VRML file type. And I found that setting it to meters gives me the best communication between different softwares. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it as millimeters. And I'm going to bump into my document properties here. And something that I think is good practice is to make sure that the units match up. So for the custom units, I'm going to also have my set to meters. I find that it gives me the best results. You might want to set yours to millimeters, but make sure it's the same between each software. So I'm going to go ahead and hit OK. Now what I can do is right click my stress 1 plot, and I can hit save as. I'm going to save this to my desktop. I already have one here that I will be replacing, and I'll hit save.
Okay guys, now I'm inside of GrabCAD Print. All I got to do is go ahead and open up that VRML file that we've created. So I'm going to do so through GrabCAD's open dialog, and there it is. If you didn't see your file in full color, maybe it's in grayscale or all white, you might have some printer configurations you need to adjust. But because I'm going to be printing this on my J55 and I have all the appropriate materials loaded, it's going to print out in full color. I can make any adjustments that I might need, and I am ready to push this out to my printer. And that's all it takes to print out your simulations.